And in another welcome development, I would say, the leaders of Ukraine and Russia have vowed to work together in bringing peace to the war-torn region and eastern part of the Ukraine. And this announcement, Paul, comes after both leaders sat down for talks yesterday in Belarus. What exactly came out of this meeting?
Well, Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko described the 2-hour face-to-face talks with his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin as very tough and complex. They were part of wider negotiations with European officials aimed at ending the crisis in eastern Ukraine. Poroshenko said all leaders had agreed to support an urgent ceasefire plan to defuse the conflict between the rebels and government forces. He added that consultations would soon begin on forming a trilateral contact group to draw up a peace plan, one that would be made in cooperation with European security monitors. At a joint press conference with the EU foreign policy chief, Poroshenko said the Ukrainian people were tired of war and that the country needed peace today.
I can say that the idea of the peace plan was finally supported by all heads of states without exception. And we firmly insisted that, first of all, an agreement has to be reached to secure peace and freedom for Ukrainian citizens who are being illegally kept by illegal armed forces. We'll also see very soon the liberation of the hostages who are being held.
Despite the positive tone, it remains unclear how the pro-Russian separatists will respond to the ceasefire proposal as fighting continues in the east of the country. A recent UN report claims at least 2,000 people have died in the conflict since fighting began earlier this year.